I finally got my citizenship in 2019, at the end of 2019, but I realized I thought about it every day. Somewhere at the back of my head was my immigration status. At no point was it not somewhere in my mind. And I have to remind myself now, with all these stories going on,
it's so hard.
It brings something out of you, right? It's there, that anxiety that I thought I'd moved past that day that I got my citizenship. I thought it would be gone then. It didn't feel that. The relief didn't feel enough.
Yeah, I can't imagine it feels like that much of a relief right now. Obviously, it's better than nothing, I suppose, but US citizens are getting detained. US citizens are getting deported, and the right is talking more and more, semi-joking, semi-serious about stripping people's citizenship away. And, obviously John Oliver isn't like a violent criminal or anything, but he criticizes Donald Trump, and that is a far more serious crime from the point of view of the regime. So I'm a little bit worried about him. But that said, he went on a little bit more detail about his views on immigration.
I was literally talking to the parents of a little kid that I know yesterday, and we very quickly ended up like talking about forms, experiences, interviews. It's really hard, and so I can get sent back to the anxiety that I felt for a long time very quick. It is not far from the surface, and it does feel personal. It's one of the things I get really mad about, and that's therefore want to use on our show to show Americans who may have heard things like "come in the right way," just do things the right way, and not fully understand just how antithetical that is to the process that actually exists, and that has been either designed or neglected into the state that it's in. It feels worth trying to show people how hard it is.
And there he's referring to, I'm sure, the most recent episode of Last Week Tonight, which does a deep dive into ICE, which was great in a variety of different ways, not only, although maybe mostly for triggering Dean Cain, but he gives a lot of great detail. And look, his show has repeatedly covered the topic of immigration over the years, and it's one of the most important topics right now.